Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to talk a bit about myself. I've been making YouTube tutorials for quite a while now, so it's high time that you guys get to know me, maybe even connect with me if you guys want to. So I had made this video earlier as well, but the thing was that the voice and cam quality wasn't very great in that, so here I am recording it again. So I am Shubham Singh and I am currently working as a software engineer too at Tower Research Capital, which is a high frequency trading company. I have total 3+ of work experience working in software engineering industry. And my primary responsibilities at Tower include design, development, and testing of our low latency infrastructure for real-time order reconciliation of hardware-based trading. So by hardware-based trading, I mean that like all these high-frequency trading firms like Tower, Citadel, Jane Street, Optiver, they all use this specialized hardware called FPGA, also known as Field Programmable Gateway Array, to do all their trading. So we do the order reconciliation for that. And my major expertise is in C++, but I also have coding experience in Java and Python. And since since all my passion is in finance and backend engineering, and that's where I have put most of my work. So I also have experience with multiple stock exchange protocols like OMEX, FIX, OUCH, Optic, large-scale distributed systems, microservice architecture, databases, computer networks, and all these things. And of course, software design patterns and data structures and algorithms. In my spare time, I do a lot of stock trading as well. I work as an independent stock trader, not with any kind of company or organization. And bit about my educational background is that I did my BTech in computer engineering from Delhi Technological University, which was formerly known as Delhi College of Engineering, also goes by abbreviated names like DTU, DCE. And DTU was never my first choice as a college. I always wanted to go to IITs, but my All India rank in JEE Advanced was 2200, which is definitely not good enough to get into old IITs with a major in computer engineering. So, beggars can't be choosers. I came to DTU and my CPI, that is cumulative percent index for all the 8 semesters combined, is 79.96%. It's a bit low as compared to my peers because most of the folks who passed from computer engineering in 2018 had over 85% in CPI. And my advice to you guys is that always maintain your percentage over 75%, your aggregate percentage, and if possible even over 80%, so that you do not face any problems during your placement or internship seasons because of low grade points. But anyways, the thing is that during my tenure at college, I had over 4 or 5 job offers, both on and off campus combined. So I decided to start my career at Expedia Group as an associate software development engineer. So Expedia Group is a travel based company, a technology company, and back in the day they were started by Microsoft. I mean, it's a big brand, but anyways, as you can see that I was at Expedia for a very short amount of time. I spent only 10.5 months there, and the major reason was that my like most of my passion was in finance and backend engineering, and at that moment Shaw was hiring for exactly the role which suited me, so I decided to make this switch early. And another thing was that at Expedia most of my responsibilities were focused in front-end engineering and I was more of a back-end guy, so that was another factor. But Expedia as a company is a great company for anyone to join or work because they have a lot of cutting edge work. They use all sort of latest technologies in web, and they trust their employees a lot. They invest in their employees a lot, and they offer great benefits. I mean, back in the day they used to offer free food, free breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, free cab facilities all over Gurgaon and Delhi. Apart from that, they give wellness and fitness reimbursements, travel reimbursement. They used to give travel credits to their top performing employees, which could be redeemed on the Expedia website. And then they are like super supportive colleagues. Everyone is super intelligent. And since I had joined there as a fresher, so like the whole group of fresher who joined to Expedia in 2018, so we spent a lot of time together during our onboarding. So I had a very good and diverse friend circle as well. So it was a pretty hard decision for me to leave Expedia, but anyways, I think that was a pretty smart move by me because that worked in my advantage as well. So here I was at DE Shaw. I started my career as a software engineer 1. Later I was promoted to software engineer 2. I cannot discuss in detail about my work at DE Shaw, but most of my work there was again in low latency software in C++ only. And I did some work in Python as well. And like I had already made, like DShaw offer their employees great perks and benefits, and I have already made a video on that. You can watch that. Apart from that, I have also made a video about my interview experience at DShaw, so if you guys want you can watch that as well. But like let me reiterate some of their top benefits. Like they offer free breakfast, lunch, snacks, they have free cab facilities. Then apart from that, they give a lot of gifts to their employees. A lot of parties are there, a lot of team outings are there, outstation outings are there. I mean, their parties are absolutely insane because most of their quarterly parties are in nightclubs. Like they will book a nightclub at 7 p.m. and their parties will continue till 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. in the morning. So, pretty great. Like, you will have a blast of your life there. And apart from that, they are like a very big brand. I mean, they have very rich and diverse history because Amazon CEO, that is Jeff Bezos, was also an employee of DE Shaw only back in the day. So again, that is there. And so after, like, another thing is that they have a brilliant sports culture. They have absolutely obsessed about employees fitness and super supportive colleagues, and everyone is very, very intelligent. And after the issue, I made a switch to tower. I mean, I wanted to explore the high frequency trading space, so that was my major reason for making a switch to tower. So here I am at tower working as a software engineer too. I already told you about my primary responsibilities, but apart from that, I I do a lot of coordination with project managers, trading teams, and production engineering teams as well. I have end-to-end ownership of the components I work on, and apart from development and design, I'm also involved in writing automated unit test, integration test, and functional tests in Python for all the components which we develop. So my onboarding at Tower has all been from home only, but anyways, like my time here has also been great. I mean, everyone is super supportive. Upper management is great. A lot of cutting edge work, lot of things to learn here, both in finance and in the technology domain. And like recently at Tower, we also received Samsung Galaxy S6 tabs as gifts. So that gift culture from DE Shaw is also continued at Tower. So that's a great thing for me. And like another thing is that when I was working at DE Shaw and even during my tenure at Tower, like I had received a call from Google as well regarding interviewing, but right now I have not gone through with them. Like I'm not highlighting here that I'm some kind of genius or tech geek because I'm receiving these calls. The only thing is that Google India is doing a lot of hiring right now because they have opened their new office in Bangalore and they have a lot of openings. I mean, if you have wanted to join Google, so I think this is the high time to join them because they have a lot of openings. Their interviews are right now not very tough. You can easily clear them if you have good knowledge in data structures and algorithms. But the thing is that I haven't made the switch or gone to Google right now because as I already told you, I have a lot of passion in finance. So I want to see how the financial industry turns out to be for me, how the high frequency trading domain turns out to be for me. And again, like the work here at high frequency trading firms is also great. I mean, we do a lot of low latency development. And like, if you don't know what low latency at high HFT firms means, whenever we are talking about low latency in HFT, we are talking about order of microseconds. Like if I'm saying that a trading strategy is low latency, I mean that the end-to-end latency of that trading strategy is like 1 or 2 microseconds or even less than that. So that's how fast we are. And if we are not that fast, then we will, be put out of business by our competitors. So like that's what low latency means. We are talking about order of the microseconds, and to be that fast, you just not to be, it's not that your C++ code should be highly optimized, but you should also, try to use all the performance which you can get from the hardware, from the cache and all those things. Apart from that, you have to minimize the network latency as well. So those kind of things actually create a lot of interesting technical challenges, and those are the things which we solve at companies like Tower. So anyways, I think that was mostly about me. If you guys want to connect with me, so the best place would be to leave a comment on YouTube. I mean, I reply to all of the comments. Still, if you want to connect with me on any social media or you want to chat with me a bit privately, then like I am active on I have accounts on all these social media, but like my Facebook is deactivated. LinkedIn, I have also been very inactive at LinkedIn, so I think this is also deactivated. And I think mostly I'm active on Instagram only, so you can reach out to me here if you want to, but it's like totally your choice. As you can see, LinkedIn is also deactivated. And another thing is that the best place would be to you leave a comment on my YouTube video only. I mean, as I already told you, I reply to all of them, but again, if you want to connect and talk a bit privately, IG is the place where you can reach out. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please do not forget to like, subscribe and comment on my video, and I'll see you all next time.